don't think they big enough. Or then I'm just I'm thinking about Trey, I'm finna go.
Before today's video starts, please be sure to go in the description down below and check out MMO XP. They offer any amount of runes that you guys would like to purchase. They also offer any type of item that you would like in the game if you need it. They have cheap prices, they have fast delivery, and they have 24/7 support. And when you guys are checking out, make sure you do use code C2K for a 5% discount. Remember, the link is in the description down below. Enjoy the video. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Charles 2K coming back to you guys with another video. As you guys see from the title of the video today, we are going to be playing some more Elden Ring. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to get 100k instant runes. And I'm also going to show you guys how to complete Ranni's quest. Now, before I even get started and tell you guys what you're going to be doing, make sure you do drop a like on this video and make sure you do go in the pinned comment down below and join my Discord. Now, before I even tell you guys about the step and the final step in Ranni's quest, what you guys will have to do is make sure that you have beaten Radahn, okay? Now, once you've beaten Radahn, that's pretty simple. That's pretty straightforward. After you've beaten Radahn, Ranni, you know, that is the start of the quest, okay? Once you talk to Blad at the bottom of Nokron and all that stuff like that. So once you guys have beaten Radahn, what you guys are going to simply do is come back up to Ranni's Rise, all right? Keep in mind, when I'm up here, Ranni's not going to be here, but for you guys, once you've beaten Radahn, you know what I'm saying, she will be here. And basically, once you talk to her, she's going to let you know that she's leaving and she's going to be going somewhere, okay? And that's completely what you guys want. So you're going to talk to her until there is no more dialogue up here. And now, once you guys are done talking to Ranni after defeating Radahn, you're simply going to go to Fort Height West. Once you guys do, you know, come to this side of Grace, simply follow the path that I'm showing you guys right now, because this will actually take you to the entrance to Nokron, okay? Now, I'm not gonna cut anything out. I'm gonna speed this up 2x speed. This is gonna be a full guide, you know. I'm gonna show you guys where to go and stuff like that. So I might make this video into 2 parts depending on how long the video is, but we will see. But just follow the path that I'm taking right now to enter Nokron. All right, now once you guys are in Nokron, you will be presented with this message right here. It will say Nokron, Eternal City. Now you guys are just simply gonna take the path that I'm taking right now. All right, now I had to slow the video down to tell you guys that if you have not been through this area that I'm in right now, as you guys are seeing, like this big hollowed out area with the statue right there, you will have to do a boss battle. It is going to be a mimic version of yourself. So I advise you guys when you come down here to give yourself some pretty I ain't gonna say weak weapons, but give yourself some questionable stuff that you know you can handle. Also, when you guys are fighting your mimic self, it cannot emulate your summons, so just have a very good summons with you, and you guys should be good when you're down here. But at this point, make sure you do touch this side of Grace, and once you touch this side of Grace, you're just going to follow the path that I'm going to show you guys right now. Also, your horse will be activated once you make it to this point. Now, at this point, once you guys have, you know, went around all of those little weird little enemies down there, you don't have to fight them at all. You want to just make your way to the chest. As you guys can see, I've already opened the chest. Now, I don't know why this big dude spawned here, but for some reason he spawned here. But anyway, what you guys are going to be doing is using this teleporter once you have opened up that chest. And once you guys have opened the chest and used it, you simply just want to go through the teleporter like I'm doing right now. And basically what that will do is warp you back to this side of Grace, as you guys can see. Now at this point, you're going to open up your map. Once you've opened your map, make sure you do click in R3 to bring it back to the upside map. Now once you guys have done that, you're simply going to go right back to Ranni's chamber. And now once you guys get here, you're going to talk to Ranni once again. She's going to let you know, like I said in the beginning of the video, that she's going to be leaving, okay? Once she tells you that she's leaving, you're gonna rest at a site of grace. And once you rest at a site of grace, you're gonna come right back up here again. And once you guys do come back up here after resting at a site of grace, you will see that there is a site of grace up here, and you just want to touch at it. Now also another place that you guys want to go to is gonna be Renna's Rise. Once you guys do get into this castle, there will be a ladder that you want to climb up, and behind it will be a chest containing the witch's outfit, and it's gonna give you miniature Ranni. Now I'm gonna go over there and show you guys what I mean. And now the chest that I mentioned is, as you guys can see, is gonna be right there, but I've already opened it. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you do search that chest. Now once you search the chest, you just want to run up these stairs just like this, and there will be a teleporter here waiting for you, and all you guys are going to do is travel through that teleporter. If you guys did not get mini Ranni from Renna's Rise, all you guys will do is search these little caskets right here, and you should get mini Ranni from one of these caskets. Now at this point, you simply are going to go back to the site of grace that you were teleported to when you came down here, which is going to be right here. Okay, and once you guys get to this site of grace, you will see an option at the bottom right here that will ask you to talk to mini Ranni. Now you will have to click the option 2 times, because the first 2 times she will not say nothing to you. But once you get her to speak to you, she will talk to you and let you know basically what's going on down here. And you want to exhaust all the lore, so just basically make sure you waste every single little cutscene that she's going to talk to you in before you do leave this site of grace. Now once you guys do leave this site of grace, you're going to follow the path that I'm showing you guys right now. Now when you guys make it to this little U-Haul Palace place, whatever it is called, okay, there will be a big old caterpillar thing hanging from the ceiling, and he will be shooting gravity stones at you. So let me just show you guys how you can cheese him. So if you come along the side of the building over here, as you guys can see, there will be a whole bunch of little these old enemies back here. You just want to get rid of them, but once you get rid of them, you'll be able to actually stand right here and deal a whole bunch of damage to the big caterpillar, and he will not be able to harm you at all. You can essentially do damage, and as soon as he's going to charge up his gravity stones, you can just hide behind this wall and take him out. Now once you guys have taken him out, you just simply want to follow this little path beyond these pillars like I'm doing right now, and it will lead you down here into this cave. Now when you guys are in this cave, it's gonna look like some bullshit out of Men in Black. It's gonna be a whole bunch of big ants and stuff like that down here. Now keep in mind, you can fight the ants, it's completely up to you. You don't have to, but sometimes they will follow you and hit you. I do not recommend fighting them down here. I just recommend taking the path that I'm showing you guys right now and progressing on with the quest. But anyway, once you guys have made it out of that little cave with the ants and stuff, you will be right here at this site of grace. What you want to do is just touch down at this site of grace, and once you guys are here, you will talk to mini Ranni again. You will just exhaust all the lore that she's going to tell you, and basically to know once she's done talking to you, if you continue to talk to her, she will repeat the same stuff that she's been saying before. That's how you know you're done. And once you're done talking to mini Ranni, you can just simply follow the path that I'm showing you guys right now. All right, now once you guys make it into this building, you just want to avoid all of those enemies, and then just come to the stand to the side like this, because the big ant cannot get in here. But anyway, once you come in here, your little elevator should be right here, and you won't have to pull the lever or nothing, but basically you're just going to take this elevator all the way down like I'm doing right now. Now once you guys get down here, you will talk to mini Ranni at this site of grace once again for the last and final time. And basically once you get done talking to her at this site of grace, you will just follow this path that I'm showing you guys right now. Also, when you guys are in this little red area right here, you will have to take out a Red Invader type of boss. Yes, you do need to kill him, because the item that he drops you will be using in this quest. So please make sure you do take him out. Don't waste no time. But anyway, what you guys are going to do is simply follow what I'm doing right now. Once you get to this little elevator, yours will already be down. You're just going to take this elevator by standing in the center of it. All right, now once you guys get down here, you will officially be at the Lake of Rot. Okay, so before you even go across the Lake of Rot, here's what you guys want to do. You simply want to go to your flask, allocate your flask, and you're going to set yours up basically like I have mine. All right, you're going to leave every type of magic thing. You're going to leave that behind. Okay, you don't need that right now. What you're going to do is allocate all of your health flasks like I have mine right now. Okay, and once you guys have done that, you're going to come to the edge of this little Lake of Rot, and you're just going to follow the path that I'm going to show you guys right now. So we're basically going to be headed to that thing right there in the background. If you guys can't see, you'll just take the path that I'm going to be showing you guys in the video. I'm going to speed it up 2 times, but you will just follow the path. Make sure when you guys are doing this, you do pick up the map like I just did. Through my playthrough, I did not pick up that map, but as you guys can see, once you pick up the map, your Lake of Rot will look exactly like this. Now all you guys are simply going to do is run across like I'm doing right now. Now it's gonna be inevitable to avoid the Scarlet Rot. You just have to run through and watch your health by using health flasks. That's why I told you guys you're gonna need a lot of them. But basically just follow the path that I'm showing you guys in the video and you will be fine. All right, now keep in mind, once you do jump out of the Lake of Rot, you do want to manage your health as still, because you still will be infected, and you just want to make your way to this point of grace right here. You should have enough health. If you're coming down here, your health bar should be pretty high already to survive that with using the flask. Okay, now once you guys get here, you can just move your flask back to normal, how you normally would have them set up, but you do need to have them set up like I just showed you guys in order to make it across that lake, because if you don't, you will die. Now at this point, you're just going to follow the path that I'm going to take you to right now, and you will almost be done with this quest. Now this quest is very, very easy once you have beaten Radon. Like if you follow the steps that I'm showing you guys right now, this is the easiest way to beat this quest. And I also will be showing you guys how to cheese the boss Astel. But once you do get down here where I'm at right now, you just want to follow the path that I'm showing you guys. Make sure you do avoid these enemies and pay attention to them, because if you're not even looking at them, they can shoot some pretty crazy arrows at you. But anyway, what you want to do is make your way to this casket right here, as you guys are seeing me at right now, and all you're going to do is rest in the coffin. Now you guys don't have to watch this cutscene, you can just skip it. Now at this point, you will be teleported down here, and once you do get down here, you just follow this path right here, and it will lead you into the area over there with the big boss battle. As you guys can see, that is going to be Astel. Now once you guys get to Astel, I'm going to tell you how to cheese him as a mage, and I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to cheese him like this as a warrior too, because once you do the strategy that I'm showing you, both classes are able to do this. So the strategy that I'm going to be telling you guys on how to cheese him is just get close. Okay, the tail bash that you see the overhead tail thing that he's using, you can either one, you can roll out of the way, or two, I found out blocking it kind of glitches it out. As you guys can see, when you're blocking it, it kind of misses you entirely, but the second one will actually hit your shield. And yeah, basically that's all you will do, is basically draw out his close attacks, because they are not that good. Also, when he does his little teleport, as you guys are seeing, I like to just make sure I'm always running and looking behind me, so I stay far away from him as possible, because if he does his little grab and bites you, you will be dead. And yeah, basically the goal is to just get close into him. As you guys are going to see later on in this little fight, I'm going to speed it up. Just basically get close to him. His close attacks are not that good, and they are dodgeable. Once you guys are in close, just deal your damage, and like I said, just make sure you do look out for his grab attack once he does teleport. Now this is the sweet spot right here, right under him. As you guys are seeing, he cannot do anything at all to you, but just be very, very careful. Once he does get in the air and teleport, it does leave like a little crazy little warp ring, and it can hit you. Also, that little move right there, when he does a little lightning, he drops back down to the ground, can hit you as well. So just make sure you do back up. But anyway, that is the little guide right there that I will give you into defeating him. I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit just to show you guys that is what I use. And yeah, that's how you defeat him. And as you guys can see, if you stick to the strategy, you will eventually beat him. Just get in close, guys, and learn his attacks, and you will be completely fine. Also, as you guys can see, that is a free 80,000 right there. Now it can get increased to 100,000 and plus if you are using, like I said, the golden scarab, the golden pickle foot, and I think it's one more item that triples the amount. So just make sure you do have those items, and you will get well over 100,000 for this boss battle. Now once you guys have killed him, he will then drop a grace. But once you see that you activated the grace, you will go to this cave right here, like I'm going to right now, and it will be blocked off just like this. All right, now in order to get this cave unblocked, here's what you guys will have to do. So you want to bring up your map, make sure you click in R3, and then you guys are going to teleport back to the grand library like I'm doing right now. Make sure you have defeated the boss in here. If you have not defeated the boss in here, you will have to defeat her. But once you guys do get here, you will notice that the chest that is in here, you can now open it. And what you guys are basically going to do is open that chest and get the Dark Moon Ring. Once you guys have got the Dark Moon Ring, go back, open up your map, and travel right back down to where we were. And then you're just going to go through the cave and follow the path I'm going to show you guys right now. Okay, now once you guys do get up here in this Moonlight altar, what you're going to do is sit at that site of grace. Make sure you do get it just in case something crazy happens. But once you guys get done sitting here, you're gonna follow the path I'm about to show you guys right now. Make sure you do avoid the dragon, because you don't need to fight the dragon. All right, we fought enough bosses. Okay, just follow the path. Alright, and once you guys do make it all the way down here into this cave, you guys will find Ranni down here in her form. Like, look at her. That's her right there, okay? Now, you can watch this cutscene. It's completely up to you, but we do love you, Ranni. Now, when you guys are done talking to Ranni, you will see that there is somebody standing right next to you. I believe that is her, and you basically sent her off, and you're almost done, okay? You're not done. And once you are done talking to her, make sure you do come back to this little tree and pick up that sword. Now, once you're done with that, you want to head back to Ranni's ride, and once you do get here, you will see, once you come to the bottom and come outside, that Blood will be he will be here, and you want to just go ahead and kill him. Now, as you guys can see, I took care of him very easily. You can use your horse for that battle, so it's completely up to you how you choose to kill him, and you will get all of his stuff, all of his armor and his sword as well. And once you guys do get here, you simply just want to talk to this big old dude right here, and you don't have to listen to the dialogue, and then you can skip it, but you do want to talk to him because this is going to be the end of the quest. Now, once he introduces himself and tells you everything you need to know, you then will ask him about Blight. He's gonna tell you, oh, he can't believe what Blight did and stuff like that. And now, once you guys are done talking to him, you're simply just gonna head to a site of grace and pass time. You can put it to night time like I did, or you can put it to any time. Now, once you guys have woken up and you come back over here, you will notice that he is now gone, and will be in the middle of the road or whatever, and all you're going to do is come right over here and pick up all of these ball bearings and stuff like that, and that will be the end of the quest of Ranni right there. You guys will be done once you come to this point, and yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you defeat that boss. That's how you complete everything, and yeah, that quest is going to be over. So I hope you guys did enjoy this little guide. Let me know if you did in the comments down below. I don't know how long it's going to be until I edit it, so if it is a little long, I apologize. I just wanted to make something that was very good for you guys, and you guys could follow. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. Don't forget to drop a like on this video. Don't forget to join my Discord. It's been your boy Charles 2K. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.